This nigga Eric ain't in the party, so I'll be the only one talking, I guess.
That's a lot of it. Four coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm there in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna fuss, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top too. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch, I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts, I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
It should actually tell you when somebody's watching. fun watching. Damn it!
Jesus will. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
I swear if I start eating, this nigga pops up, I'm be upset.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Stop taking, but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Jesus in the belly of the beach, but outside.
God damn it.
Going on your front lawn, Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon.
You ain't fucking with me, bitch.
By laws of attraction, my thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30?
I'ma die. I'ma die. I'm fucking losing it. Eric, what the hell, Horn? What the fuck are you doing? Bitch.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a shit, but it's free. We on check for the win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a shit, but it's free. We on check for the win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You really smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. Now I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like a fast. Hey, when I'm in the pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a shit, but it's free. We on check for the win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a shit, but it's free. We on check for the win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant. Let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half of. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know.
Oh, my bad.
But damn, I'm trying to find. Just say I got sex appeal.
I'm gonna use Aaron Rodgers. I want to see how well that man can throw.
I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm chosen one to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding
How the fuck did Bridgewater make it? Is that nigga going ham like that? This is a big ass burrito. Oh shit! I might have fucked up. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, your mom's a nigga. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go. It's stiff arm, your mom's a nigga. Get up and go. Get up and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought. Watching me bow, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out,
Hit 'em.
breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall, like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoe.
Hit him.
Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win?
Eric, I swear to God, I'm about to put this syrup on this goddamn pancakes. If I do, you're waiting till this. I'm done eating. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go.
Putting it down for that. Time I was dying and out. Had to bring
Where the fuck Greg at?
doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding that. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now.
This is gonna be the longest stream in the world where I ain't doing shit.
My home second with a rain now.
Turn this into a ASMR. We listen to me eat. Oh shit. Oh. Get him and go. Get him and go. Get him and go. Get him and go. Hit him. Hit him, goddammit. Hit that nigga. Hit him. Say it again. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Phil Rivers is retiring. Get your old ass out of here. Hey. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Bitch. 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 Definitely didn't say run it back. God damn it, Eric. I knew you was going to do that. You know what? I'm just going to eat and play. You little bastard. As soon as I finish putting the syrup on these bitches. You little fucker. This nigga got Devontae Adams. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Bitch, 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 bitch. You ain't fucking with me, bitch. This is a big ass burrito. I done fucked up. I ain't gonna finish this shit. Oh, this nigga ready? I'm knocking that shit. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Can't do it like me, bitch. You can't fucking with me, bitch.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Well, we are a week away from Super Bowl 55 in Tampa, but the very best players in the NFL have made the trip out to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Stephen Gostkowski.
The best players the NFL has to offer on one stage. The AFC-NFC Pro Bowl underway here in Vegas. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Wish Eric could hear me. I'm switching out characters every quarter.
On first down, Kaepernick. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all, is he? Make sure he's spreading it around on the first 2 throws of the game. 2 different parts of the field as well.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A run for Nick Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in. And the AFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So the AFC, they won the Pro Bowl the last couple of seasons and off to another good start here.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game, how many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, Saquon Barkley, nothing short of electrifying with the football in his hands, and he showed off one of his biggest attributes on that one, and that is his speed.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
Damn, Saquon got the
here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Nikhil Roby brings him down.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Dancing to his left.
You ain't running like me, bitch. You ain't running like me, bitch.
Touchdown NFC. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the NFC just an extra point away from tying up this game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The AFC takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, Kaepernick.
Give me that.
Into double
What?
coverage, and it's intercepted.
They're not really about to call that,
Campbell,
are
the
they?
linebacker, picks it. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So call off the pick six.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Kaepernick.
Give me that.
Now a crash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. On the RPO.
Yes, sir.
Right
Arthur
side.
won.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
No, I can't. I have no more pauses left. That's some bullshit. No, I'm gonna keep saying it, man. I really want to try to have people.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Come on, go, man.
First throw now for the backup, Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. From 6 yards away. And the NFC has taken the lead.
This is similar to baseball, where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score our home team 14, visitors 7. Stephen
I remember when I got my pizza.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Woo!
Only able to get this to the 19. So probably should have opted for the touchback.
AFC takes over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They run again on first down. Chubb. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
And then he doesn't.
Tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful.
What was I doing? I didn't pick the play. Oh,
from midfield, here's Kaepernick. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
On the carry.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
It is Gronk, ain't it? God damn it.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Man.
What? It's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Kaepernick now on first down. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation.
Thank you.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Calais Campbell. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
41-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to fire.
Oh my God!
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before
This
getting this
nigga
inside the
fucking lets it
25.
rip.
It's a gain of 35.
And it was quick, and it was strong,
So
and
on
it
the
flowed
other side
from
of the
10
field
here.
now, it's 1st and 10.
I heard this nigga, I would have thrown
on this
for
drive.
10,000 yards.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles
That
Davis, to
nigga
another
with
one
that
in Orlando, the
boy rip.
coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That catch good for only a couple. Here's a four-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
And that's good.
Oh, I should have drafted Aaron Rodgers. No.
Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the NFC adds
That
on
was
to their
Tannehill?
lead.
Loaded.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time when they've got the lead.
Well, whenever
6,000
we talk
point
about
did,
adjustments,
though.
we usually talk about
6,000
an offense making adjustments, right?
Still.
This is all about the defense.
I
They
would've-
got to figure out
he
some
in the-
way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit
Is
more?
he in the game
Do they
chat?
play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Is that what that symbol means?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get
That's
this out to the
great.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And a first half that really has not
it's
been
someone
kind to them. A
defense
late
like this.
opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us where they actually have.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's
true.
intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he's going to bring this one back for an NFC touchdown.
Come on, Eric. Air it out. We're just having fun.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
AFC takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think
No.
the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds
They
in
got
the
me.
half and
They
see if you can
fucking
come up with
got me.
a strategy to play
God
better in
damn
the
it.
second, but there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. At
Why
their own 44.
coverage?
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick.
Oh, no.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I forgot
Well,
about
we
this.
just
I
saw something
love
you
this
don't
fucking
ordinarily
play.
see.
Cover 6.
And that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick 6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they
Yep,
let
that's
him
mine.
fire it downfield.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter
Where you see
jacket
that?
and go get the football. How about this
Come on.
one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Come on, Arthur Juan.
Rodgers
I don't
again
care
here
who's on
second
you.
and 10.
I'm throwing it, and you're gonna catch it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be
I'm glad
the
I remembered
opportunity
that one
to get off the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on
Hit him
4th.
with a Stephon Miles nickel.
Here we go on 4th down with
Sheetrock.
Rodgers.
I didn't want to throw it to him.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe
Madden
more.
goofed that one up. He was wide open.
We're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been
Just
around
went
for
over
a
it
long
and
time. That's a
man's
throw he
head.
wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but
That
as
happened
you
a lot
all
to me
know,
this year.
this is a
I don't
guy
know
that's
why.
used
And
to
it's
taking a
always
few
in that
chances,
part of the
used to
fucking
fitting
field.
it into tight windows.
Now
These are
that one
throws
right
that he's
there,
made before.
I just threw it to the
Didn't
wrong
happen to
person.
get it completed in this case.
That was my
From the
fault.
32
I
now,
goofed.
here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And now here's another interception.
William Jackson. That's my man,
Jackson with
Paul.
a pick. And his guys have got it back at the
Stop
closing
telling me to run the
stages
ball.
of the
I'm not
first
running the ball.
half.
I'm not running the fucking ball.
The
Where's that
NFC
play?
takes over 1st and 10
They say it's glitchy.
at their own 19-yard
Tyreek Hill.
line.
I forgot the formation. I forgot the formation. I forgot the formation. I forgot the formation.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to
Let's go.
overthink it in this situation.
Oh!
Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold
There
on
we
to
go.
2nd down.
Jet Wasp. I hope he can run this shit.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So we have come upon halftime of this Pro Bowl with the NFC on top of the AFC. As we send you to Orlando to check in with
Take it to the
Jonathan
chorus.
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
Your mother's
both
name is
teams
Horace.
appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter
No,
number
no.
3. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
8 on the return. The NFC takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive
Come on,
started.
Arthur
They
Juan.
built a
I
good
wanna hit
first
you with
half
one
lead.
deep.
Now they have a chance to add on
I
to
need
it.
you to get
What I'm
out.
thinking is that the
And he's
offensive
open.
staff spent the entire half.
He's got a man complete. The 30.
Arthur Juan.
10.
He's
And
Arthur Juan.
touchdown. A.J. Brown.
Arthur
78
Juan Brown.
yards. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly
No, I've
fast
been
they
in this
can
movie
move.
in the
That
second
was
half of the game.
incredible.
Maybe I should have come back to it because he's actually
Goskowski with the
running
extra
routes and
point,
shit.
and that'll increase
As fast
their
as he
lead
should
to
have.
28.
Or maybe that was just the defense.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh no.
Oh, good look
He
at
got him.
setup here.
That's a fast man. That's a really fast man. Holy shit. Hit him with a stiff one.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. You're like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. You're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And he'll be stopped.
Throw it in rotation, please.
Had he gone down
Throw it in rotation, please.
Shy of there at the
Throw it in rotation, please. Amanda, please. Amanda, please. Amanda, please.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the
Pick it up.
NFC offense.
Pick it up.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
I need to go to the
on your
outside.
grease
I feel like
board, right in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On play action. Now Rodgers. He's going
Let's
deep
fucking
for
go.
Brown. And this is
Arthur Juan.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy
This
territory.
nigga Aaron Rodgers
Even
is
later into
throwing
his career now,
bitches.
there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Sheet! I should have threw it to the running back.
He's sacked back at the 24. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Fuck you, Chris Jones.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He's to the 10.
Oh!
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a pickup of 17 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent run right there on 2nd and long. Didn't get back all of it, but a huge chunk. Now they're in 3rd and manageable and back on schedule and trying to pick up a first down.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Come here. Oh, sheetrock. Oh, sheetrock. Oh, sheetrock.
He will bring this all the way out to the 30-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points.
What'd I say?
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball.
I didn't say anything.
Now they just look at the offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on.
Did I? No, I didn't.
This one.
No.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. At one time when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Horrible.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. On the crossing route, complete. That's Fitzgerald. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Oh.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
He's confused me with the YT. Nah, give me just a second.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not
stupid
hitting
ass
before
angle.
the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And Mike will.
Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
I'm almost a hope. This might get him if he runs that angle again.
Now Kaepernick.
No.
They set up
Come here.
To Chubb.
You are going. No.
Good contain. No gain
I
on the
lie.
screen.
I cheat. I
So unable to get any
steal.
yardage at all off of the screen there on 3rd down.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the
Take it to the
patience they
course.
showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made
Big
a nice
man
stop.
didn't get back.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've
it's
got
the
to
other big
make
man
something
now.
happen.
Bosa.
I think
Big
they know
Bosa.
that.
Big
They're
Bosa with the
going
pick.
for it on
Big
4th.
Bosa with the pick. Big Bosa with the pick. Big Bosa with the
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. And give him now.
Come on, man. That was supposed to be Big Bosa with the pick.
Third time this has been done
Not
since
Jack.
the year 2000.
Jack, sit down somewhere. This nigga had 3 picks against me, too. In the regular season. Fucking bastard. It was supposed to be Big Bosa.
12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game.
All right, Tanya, get your ass out there. I know it's going to take you a little minute, so I'll try. I'll do it now.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete.
Shit.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch
Jack is a
makes it good
bitch.
for a gain of
He's a jacking
26
bitch.
and
That's what he
also a
is.
first down.
That nigga picked me off 3 times in one game during the season. It might have been all 4, actually.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. The 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Getting it to him in
Damn, I
space.
should have drafted this nigga, man. This nigga is throwing his ass off. I think K-Rock got him before I can even think about it.
If they were ready for this one, you have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling.
Damn, this would have been a different year if I had this nigga. This nigga is rifleless. I have so much room and space for activities after I throw the ball.
Position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Rodgers
Yeah, I threw that on
intercepted
purpose.
a third time.
Fuck it. I was
Picked
expecting
off by Levante David. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Give me that. Oh my gosh. Come on, Tart. Come on, Tart.
Across the 45. 23
Big
yards
one.
on the play.
Fucking big.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Like, nothing against Tannehill. Like I said, I threw for 6,000 yards with that
A
nigga.
big hitter to start the drive has
He
him
is
up
Aaron
near
Rodgers.
midfield here
Boy.
for 1st and 10.
Or I probably could have had 7,000 yards passing.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick.
I got rubbed. He rubbed me. He rubbed
Finally
me.
taken down at the 15. A big play there on the catch and run.
No pause, by the
38
way.
yards. Defensively, I know they have
It
a
was the
comfortable
second
lead here in the
motherfucker.
4th, but they do not want to give up big
State your
plays like
purpose
that.
right
They
now.
want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime,
You better not run that.
you're making plays on the football.
Give me that.
And now here's another
Not again.
interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. The number 7 usually lucky
So the
here.
second best
Good
offense
for
take their
him.
purpose.
7 picks he's
I
thrown
know.
in this
Now,
game.
son of a bitch.
That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most
Zach.
recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy
Fuck.
game. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career.
It's
But when
big
you're
time.
talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Big Tanya.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
No.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Get him.
By Bryce Callahan.
Come here.
And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter.
This nigga Miles Jack, dude.
The NFC getting in there for the sack. Miles Jack with a sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Looking deep for Adams.
Oh!
Oh!
What are you doing?
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's out to Chubb, complete.
God damn it.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The AFC went for it, and it doesn't work out. And the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position.
It was this one. Where's it at? I mean, I ain't gonna say I would never use it because I have used it. It's not this one. Fuck! Might be a touchdown. Might be a pick.
To the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
There it is.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles,
that was a back shoulder throw. He should drop that
I'd
bitch.
be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. It's complete to Brown, right side. Good defense holds him.
Come on, Arthur Warren.
It'll be 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation.
I know you can do it. I believe in you.
3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Come on, Eric. I know you want to creep up and fucking guard that.
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Just do it.
The 16-yard line.
I know you
So
want
the
to.
ball down to the 16
Matter of fact,
here for 1st and 10.
come on, Eric.
And again, it's Rodgers.
I pushed the wrong button.
And nearly another interception.
He did exactly what I wanted him to do. Fuck.
So now 2nd and 10
Okay.
after the incompletion
Do it again.
on 1st down. To throw again. Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They're going option play on third down. A quick toss out right. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
Fourth down.
They throw it out right complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So give him the first down. First and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Rodgers going to try and run. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the NFC adds on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
10 plays, 28
yards. You
yards.
mentioned the option. Most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Matthew Judon.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good
Zordon.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place. But in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them.
Oh,
and
big
live
Y.
with that for the rest of the year.
Big Y, big JJ.
Back to the air on second down. It's Kaepernick. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, my.
And my goodness.
Oh, big play, Slay.
Darius Slay with a
Okay,
pick.
big play. I got to actually return this one. Yee. Sheesh.
And he returns it into
Fucking
enemy
big
territory
crumb.
down to the
Big
45-yard line.
Big crumb.
With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
Oh, hello, Devontae.
8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with
Come
the
on.
Lions at that time. To get to 8.
White people connection. White people could.
Sure he knows what comes.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Hello,
Free
hello,
safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're
Come
exactly
on.
right about the
Come
gamble.
on, I
because
need the white people
oftentimes
connection.
The free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass.
Let's go.
When he comes at the
Get
quarterback, you
connected
better
for
get
free.
home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the
It wasn't
offense.
for free.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Goodness gracious, he's burning his man. Arthur
One.
One.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Team 49, visitors 14. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
NFC takes over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a...
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Come on, Arthur Juan.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
Oh, yeah. Bring them up, because that means some niggas want to go back. And that means I can...
Rodgers looking to throw.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there's that man
No,
again.
he didn't block on.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
No, hey, but that's because I do enjoy a good screen.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother
really
running a play here offensively?
Let's see what Kaepernick can do.
Now is not going to
What you gonna do,
what's happened during the game.
Oh,
so after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
That was fun.
What they do here. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other.
Arthur
And oh, by the way,
Stupid.
no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Okay.
222 yards. They threw 9 picks. Good game, good game.